for you relations are vital, important, quite important, secondary, trivial?
Vital.
Vital, yeah.
I'd probably say important. Right, or vital. No, I probably would. I'd probably say vital. I kind of need people around me.
I'm a bit of a loner and I like to be left alone, but I couldn't imagine not having relations. That'd be hell.
As much as life is about yourself and what you make of it, in doing that, in making something of it, you have to connect with other people, and you have to work with other people.
There's so many meanings for the word relations, be it romantically or familially or just cordially. See, I've got a vocabulary there.
It takes a lot for me to have a relationship with someone. So if I do, I hold them very close to my heart.
Faithfulness within a relationship is insignificant, vital, not automatic, quite important.
Vital, I would say.
Vital and quite important.
Vital. Why do you say quite important as well?
It's important as well.
Is vital better than quite important? Yes. So it's
yes,
vital.
it's vital.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be quite important, I suppose, enough.
Faithfulness is quite important.
That's the option there, it says quite important.
You don't have to pick these, you can say it's extreme.
Integral. And no, I suppose it comes down to, like, you know, if something's hateful to you, don't do it to someone else, you know, and I wouldn't like if someone was unfaithful to me, so I'm not going to do it to someone else.
Well, I have one boyfriend when you can have like 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Same.
really?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I have so many boyfriends.
I suppose if it's an open relationship, it's insignificant, but most relationships, I would say it's vital, yeah.
The faithfulness, it doesn't really mean anything unless you communicate. So communicate is much more important. If things aren't working out for whatever reason, you need to talk about that. Before you do something stupid and unfaithful, for the love of God, sit down and talk.
I have been cheated on. And I have been the other woman, not knowingly being the other one. And it's soul crushing. It really is. It can destroy a person.
In a relationship, you're supposed to be working with someone you can absolutely trust. If they're not faithful, then there is no trust, there is no relationship there. That's what the definition of a relationship is, you know?
It has to be vital, doesn't it? God, you have to be faithful. It's one of the 10 commandments.
What's the point?
If it's not, yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Like, yeah,
You
I'd
know?
hate to be in a relationship where we go dogging, you know, one of those fucking weird couples that aren't
Swingers.
monogamous.
Yeah, swingers, yeah.
Or an open relationship.
They're fun though, you know.
Would that interest you?
No.
You sure?
No, not at all.
When you see someone in a relationship flirting with someone else, it doesn't bother me, it bothers me.
It's their problem, I think.
What's flirting?
Flirting, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's their life, not mine.
I think it's something people get used to if you're a flirty person. It's just, it's just them. That's fine.
My kind of attitude would be it's not really my business at the end of the day, unless I was very close friends with them and maybe someone was doing something behind someone's back.
It bothers me. It bothers me. Yeah. It should not bother me because it's not my life, but it bothers me.
There is a borderline between flirty and friendly, and you know when you're crossing it. So, just don't do it if you don't want to upset someone.
If I'm out with mates and one of my mates is flirting with somebody, and if he's in a relationship, I wouldn't get involved. I wouldn't turn around to him and say, "Don't be doing that." He's big enough, like.
It's if they've got their hand down someone's pants. That would bother me. It's like, have you talked to the other person?
I have had an ex blow up at me, kind of, because I have a very sense of humour. I'm just friendly. And he's like, oh, they're all over you. And I'm like, no, it's called having a conversation with a new person. Doesn't mean I'm going to go sleep with him, you psycho. Oh, if he sees this is awkward.
So would it bother you then if I started flirting?
Would it bother
with
me?
someone else? Yeah.
Jesus. Are you joking?
Yeah.
Of course it would.
Could you be happy without love?
Yes or no? I suppose I could, but
No, not a chance.
Love is all that matters. Come on.
No, I think anyone who says that they could be happy without love is a liar, or else hasn't fully felt love yet.
Any love, definitely not.
Could you be happy without love? No. Could you exist without love? Absolutely.
No.
Aren't you sweet?
She's got to think.
Like I like having a.
Yeah, you like
partner.
having a partner.
Yeah, I like.
I do like having someone.
Vital,
You'll find one day.
You can be happy without a relationship, absolutely. You do not need another person to define you. It's ridiculous to think you do. But to be happy without any sort of love, like your parents or your friends, nope.
No, I wouldn't be happy without love. I think, health, love come first. And without love, what's the meaning of, of living?
It makes you happy, I think love is happiness.
I want to know what love is. What is love?
Baby, no.
There you go. Yeah. Love is all you need.
Love is all that matters. It matters after all. Yay.
What does being in a relationship mean to you? Happiness, a commitment, fun, reassurance, a source of suffering.
Source of suffering.
It's a happy commitment to a source of suffering.
Good one.
All of the above. Being in a relationship with
No, genuinely, all of the above.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
If that's the case, if it's a source of suffering, you need to get out.
That's the way I feel.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm really messed.
Oh, it's happiness for me then, see you suffering.
There are no perfect relationships or perfect lives. There's always something. If someone says everything is perfect, they must be lying.
A commitment. Yeah, of course. It is a commitment, but it's more than that. You're in a relationship because you want to be happy and have fun.
Yeah.
The day it stops being fun is the day it stops being a relationship.
Reassurance, actually, I like that one. Because being single is stressful, I find. And there's so many different ways to be single now. You have like meeting people out the regular way, meeting people online on other sites, like Tinder would be the big one now, but it's just this, I'd rather be in a relationship.
Have you ever been in several relationships at the same time?
Luana, yes or no?
You guys, stop! No, never.
You're the flirtatious Brazilian in the group, so.
Oh my God, no.
Nothing I'd define as, having a boyfriend and a side hoe. Like, I've never. Oh, wait.
Oh, it just seems like a lot of hassle, Things are simpler, it's just like one on one,
As a single man, I've had balls in the air.
Same.
I would, but I've
balls. Yeah.
I've had balls in the air. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can barely be in one at the one time. I'm not known for my multitasking. I'm very easily overwhelmed. Good Christ in heaven, no.
No.
That is a source of suffering.
Yeah.
No, but like I would have done a rollover kind of thing, I would have
one from the other,
one boyfriend to the next, grey areas as such. Like
I've been in a situation where there's been two people I've liked, and it's been like, what do I do? But I've never been in like sexual relationships with loads of people at the same time. My God, how does anyone even squeeze that into their day?
For you, being in a relationship without love is
already over, possible, never going to happen.
Ain't happening. No.
I'd probably go maybe with possible, but I think the relationship would never last.
already over.
Yeah. Because I suppose you don't know you love someone when you're first with them for a while. But I think there's
but I think when you
happiness
fall
with
in
them.
love and you know you're not in love anymore, then it's time to
end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because why would you be in a relationship if you don't love that person?
Somewhere between already over and possible. I've been in it. They haven't been good for me. It's not a good thing to be, because usually there's reasons as to why you're still there that aren't healthy.
Then you're just two people being around each other who don't really actually like each other, who are probably just using each other for sex?
Well, it is possible. I think it is possible because, you know, you can't just, if you're in a relationship with someone from day one, you can't love them from day one. You know, it's something that you build, something that takes time to work on.
It could start from friendship, but there should be some sense of likeness and care for each other.
It's like a little plant that you water every day, you know. Yeah, you got to make sure it's not too much in the sun and not too much in the dark, you know. You just got to kind of treat it right and kind of it happens then, you know.
And it's wonderful when that can grow into you being in love with a person. So, being in a relationship without love, not for me.